welcome back to my channel. Today I have got my Christmas perfume gift guide for her. So if you are a man or a woman shopping for another woman in your life, I'm going to give my recommendations for what fragrances to buy. I know fragrances can be a difficult gift, especially if you are shopping for someone that you're not too sure what their tastes are. So I'm going to try and give recommendations to fragrances I think will be very mass pleasing. Like, I think you'll be hard to find someone who absolutely doesn't like any of these. And I've also split them up into age groups. I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you do, please remember to subscribe to my channel, hit the notifications bell to get alerted when I post, and I've also set up a buy me a coffee account. If you want to support this channel, you can go and buy me a coffee on my site. I will have the link for that below. I'm going to start off with the teens. So if you're shopping for a teen girl, I have two recommendations for you. The first one is going to be Ariana Grande Cloud, and I think this is a really great fragrance. I know a lot of people have talked about this, so I won't spend too long. It is just a very sweet, kind of a fluffy, very pleasing, sugary, but also kind of interesting fragrance that is very affordable, and I think this will be very mass pleasing for teens. Maybe even if you know this teenager is into Ariana Grande's music, you know, she'll definitely enjoy getting that. I think the packaging is very cute as well. Light Blue Intense. This is another really great one. This is also one that I wore when I was a teen. This is a really super fresh fragrance. Now I know it's been around for a while. The Intense version came out fairly recent-ish, so you can get that one, and it is a little bit better lasting than the original one. And this is a very bright, fresh, citrusy type of fragrance that I think just goes with anything. I know a lot of younger people really enjoy this. It's very pleasing, that just kind of goes with lots of different occasions. You know, she can wear this to school, to the gym, or whatever, and it's just a very refreshing, bright, and fun and happy fragrance. Okay, so the next category is like 20s to 30s. So this is for like a younger woman. So this is for women who maybe have just a little bit more refined taste, but still want something kind of youthful. So the first one I want to recommend is Chanel Chance Eau de Toilette, or the Eau de Parfum. I know they have come out with different flankers. You can try those as well if you enjoy that, but I think this is a really super versatile fragrance that's just like uplifting. It's bright, it's interesting, it's super classy. Oh, it smells so good that she could definitely wear to work. You know, maybe she just has started her career. Definitely one that you can wear to office. You're always gonna smell classic. And another one that I really think a lot of women in that age category will enjoy, this is Crystal Noir. And this is a super intense, very interesting fragrance that gets a lot of compliments when I wear this. So this is like a floral, but there is a creamy coconut vibe in here, spiciness and some freshness. It's a really hard one to describe. It's like fresh, but the florals are interesting florals. The coconut makes it a little bit exotic. This is a really good performing fragrance as well. People will be able to smell this on her. So I think it's interesting, unique, and it smells really lovely, and I think it'll be great for like a younger woman. Okay, so now I'm gonna get into the 40s and 50s category. So this is more of like a very established woman. She already has her career. She's, you know, she's already knows where she stands in life. She's got her crap together, you know what I mean? So the first one I'm gonna talk about is Dior Addict. This is a beautiful, super elegant, super refined, spicy vanilla fragrance from the house of Dior. It has some orange blossom in here. It has a really strong dose of cinnamon and the vanilla, some spiciness. It's very elegant, it's sexy in a very refined way. Sophisticated, sexy fragrance. I know a lot of women really enjoy this. So are you enjoying this video so far? If so, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and also activate notifications right beside. Click on that bell. Just hit the like button that you're enjoying this video. That really helps me out. So let's get back to the video. So another one I can recommend for that kind of age bracket is Bottega Veneta, the Eau de Parfum, the original. So this one is a super classy, leather patchouli scent that's not super, it's not skanky or anything. It's like oak moss, leather patchouli. There's jasmine here, bergamot, bright opening with also some pink pepper. It's a very classy, it's refined. It smells really, really good. It has very good projection and sillage. The leather makes it interesting, but it isn't going in that crazy, like super strong, manly leather. Like I personally enjoy those. I wear men's fragrances that have leather in them, but this one is more like a feminine leather because it's not too dominant. It just gives a little bit of depth to it. It's a really sophisticated scent, one that I think is great for so many different occasions. So it's one that she could wear to the office or whatever she works. All right, and the last category of age I have is like the 60 plus, maybe for your mom, if she's, you know, already in that age, or maybe your grandmother or your older aunt. People in that age bracket maybe like a little bit more classical scents, nothing super trendy. And these are even fragrances I wear myself, so this is not super strict. But Guerlain Samsara, this is so refined, and it does have a little bit more of a slightly vintage vibe to it. I mean, this is not super old. I think this came out in 1989. Elegant, very strong oriental note. There is sandalwood in here. There's a lot of oriental notes in here. There's some spices in here. Vanilla. It has a little bit of a freshness too. I think there might be bergamot. I can't remember all the notes off the top of my head, but it's very refined. This is something that I actually have worn this quite a lot. You can see there's quite a bit missing. This is a 50 ml bottle, but I've definitely used like a good third of it. This is like when I want to feel elegant, when I want to feel dressed up. This is something that you could wear, you know, going out to the theater, going to the opera, or, you know, any kind of nighttime event like that. Definitely something also for daytime. Good for the cooler months as well. So the last one I want to recommend is by Clinique, and it is the Aromatics Elixir. Now this is an absolute classic fragrance. It originally came out in 1971, and it is marketed as a spicy chypre fragrance, and this one is an absolute bomb. Like this is a powerhouse fragrance. So this is for, you know, a very bold woman, maybe a very bold, refined lady, and it has quite a dominant note of patchouli. So you do have to enjoy patchouli to like this. It has so much going on in there. There's a lot of spiciness to this. There's coriander in here. There's chamomile, bergamot, rosewood, jasmine, orange blossom, rose, tuberose, ylang ylang, oak moss, musk, patchouli, sandalwood, frankincense, vetiver. So it's a very, very complex fragrance, a certain uniqueness to it just because you don't smell it all the time, but it smells absolutely incredible on like a refined older lady. It's very complex. It has an amazing scent trail. Like you can smell this on someone when they're passing you by. You're gonna smell super classy and refined. So those are my fragrance suggestions for her. If you enjoyed this video, please give this a like. Let me know in the comments if you have got a present already picked out for your significant other or for the ladies in your life and what you picked. I would love to know. And if you have some other recommendations, post that below, because we always like to get some feedback on these videos. And I will see you guys very, very soon. Bye everyone.